Our main story tonight is government surveillance, and I realise most people would rather have a conversation about literally any other topic, including, is my smartphone giving me cancer, to which the answer is probably, or do goldfish suffer from depression, to which the answer is yes, but very briefly.
Last June, we learned the National Security Agency has been collecting Americans' phone records and email for years.
The government is monitoring private phone calls, your children and my children's private phone calls, and tracking who their associates are.
There have now been, over the last few years, an industry of companies who provide surveillance technology to governments, specifically technology that allows those governments to hack into the computers of surveillance targets.
Social media.
Social media.
Social media.
Social media may be good for keeping in touch with your friends, but it's definitely not that good when it comes to discussing sensitive issues, particularly the government surveillance.
Based on documents provided by NSA leaker Edward Snowden, the NSA is collecting and storing millions of personal email address books and instant messaging buddy lists, including those belonging to Americans. Basically, the way it works is, as someone logs into their Yahoo or Gmail or Facebook account, those companies' servers, which are often located overseas, transmit the user's address book and buddy lists to them across the internet. Now, it's in that transit at data links housed overseas that the NSA steps in and scoops out that information.
The dark side of social media, and one woman's nightmarish struggle over several years to elude her stalker. Hers is a chilling case, starting with the way she was approached with a friend request on Facebook from a former college classmate. Their interaction quickly took a disturbing turn, and then, as the ominous tweets and YouTube posts piled up, it took over her life.
It stops you in your tracks. It just kills you emotionally.
For 3 years, Patrick Mashoni used social media as his weapon, cyber-stalking Pratt through YouTube. Messages like these: I want to tie your wrists together. I'm going to follow you home from work. And tweets like this one: it is up to you now to save your life. I have no options. Not to mention dozens of phone calls a day. Pratt worried for her life.
I think the best advice here is to shift your thinking from pass words to pass phrases. Think about a common phrase that works for you that's too long to brute force, and also make them unlikely to be in the dictionary.
Admiral Alonso Ghost Penis 420 YOLO.
That's pretty good.
I hope it's all right if I bring up your Facebook profile here. Yeah. I guess my first question is about your profile picture. The one of me and my mother? God, I love her. I have that picture framed on my mantle.
It's you naked doing a keg stand holding, like just brandishing what appears to be a live snake.
Yeah, no, my mom is in that picture. She's just holding up my legs.
Congress inserted important safeguards into the Patriot Act, sunset clauses, little timers that require Congress to vote again on the most controversial parts. And if they don't, these sections expire.